Yo, yo, yo. I think I've officially figured out how to... No, I'm not sure. This is really testing again, but it's not for stance or builds. It's more attributes. Testing out angles right now, seeing if it helps me with those stupid post-shot animations. The blocker side animations, the ones that suck, you know the ones I'm talking about?
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Slides the puck down low. Pass in front. And that chance is blown.
Come on. The stupid spin around goals. What up, Deadshot? I hate those shots where they're turned around. You don't know which way they're going to rotate. I chose his forehand. He spun to the backhand. He could have easily went around the other side. That's what I thought he was going to do since nobody was over there.
Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Pittsburgh's aggressive start has
bad.
paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Sends it down low. He tries to tuck it in. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Huge steal at his own end. Stoner's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Messier. He's got a step.
Oh, he had him.
You could hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James.
Oh, no way. That's a save. Nice
It's a game
save.
of inches, and he missed.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Jackson's got an opportunity to help the power play score here, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability to get them going. Let's see how it goes here.
Covetta's got the puck shorthanded.
Well,
Nice.
the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
I have my stance video ready, locked and loaded. Just waiting for Black Ice to post his video because I'm waiting for him to post his video first. Because I direct people to his video at the end of mine
Taken by Messier.
for more explanations.
Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. And he slides it quickly to Stoner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. And they run it back with another.
This is why I think defensemen should just take the guy. Take the guy, not the pass. You're not going to pick it off. If you're going to cover the middle, cover the middle. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going all the way out of the way of the net? They say, I got the pass, I got the middle, stay short side, but they never do. They don't know what they're talking about. Then they get mad at goalies for giving up short side because of it. I wonder why.
You'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last
I mean, that was a great play by him because he read that the defenseman didn't know where he was going. So he just took the open space. It was basically a breakaway.
On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Stoner. Oh, and he misfires on that. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Quick pass to Stoner. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Dished on over to Jackson. The unknown talent's played along the boards. Denies him in close. Fort Wayne's got it in their own zone. And that's
Alright, I'm not passing now no more.
Sends it in front. Misses the net. Moves close to the point. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's a textbook body.
I'm definitely not passing it out no more. What is going on?
Inside the offensive end now.
Oh, man.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Stoner. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Big save in front.
Just get it out. We're not going to get a shot. Clear it. There you go. There's not enough time. All right.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes.
Relatively,
We'll
this was
right after both teams get
not
a chance to
a
catch
bad
the breath,
period.
stick
The
around.
team we're playing against is ridiculously good. It's just, I don't understand why defensemen, like, don't take the shooter right away. But when they reach the circles, if I'm a defenseman, I am beelining it for the puck. As long as a defenseman knows how skating works, knows how to get to the puck carrier without completely selling out, I am poking that puck. And if they pass, I got the one-timer. I have, like, the goalie has the one-timer. If I see my defenseman going for it, I'm like, okay, I got this one-timer then. It's much easier to save a one-timer when there's no one in the way. I actually save more one-timers that are wide open than if there's a defenseman in the way. But where are you going though? What are you covering? Because 90% of the time the pass is getting through anyway.
Stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped.
Really, defensemen never think they're going to pick the pass out, but they try every time.
Cometa's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game and they haven't had any possession time.
Here's a short pass to Messier. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Because notice how all of the elite teams basically always get the puck carrier. All of them. When it's a defensive situation, they almost always go for the puck carrier. Watch. Look at their defenseman poking. Look at their defenseman trying to poke him. Unless they're at the point, because that's the stupid time to pinch. That was a great rebound. The only time you shouldn't get the puck carrier is if you're at the point. If a goalie gives up a point shot, then they're not good. Unless it's a tip.
And he does it with conviction, and you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to.
I don't think I ever seen a clean point shot go through. It would really need to trickle in.
You know one of the trainers is going to grab that puck, tape it up, and leave it in that locker stall.
Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect, and you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
One time. Scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's and he buries it in the back of the net. Raleigh typically
Why
doesn't miss
does
when he's in
everyone
close
do
quarters,
that
James. He
stupid
always
face-off
amazes
play?
me that
Stop
how quickly he can get
rushing
that
to the
shot
puck.
off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint
Zero
accuracy.
people moved away.
Pittsburgh's extended the lead to 2
Everyone, it
here
was
in the
like a
second.
black
And I
hole.
think they need to
Everyone
continue
literally
to
just
play
rushes
desperate.
to
Don't
the
sit
puck.
back. There's a lot of runway left.
That,
Continue to
I
take
think that is
control
the
of the game.
worst play in this game.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off
Like,
in front.
defensemen, why are you
Across the
rushing
line
up
and on
to
the
get the
attack.
tie-up? Why?
Beautiful 360
Why
with
can't the
puck.
wingers just do it?
His reflexes on display tonight.
What, to
How many
save 2
times have we seen
seconds?
a save
Okay.
before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Worst play in this game.
Breakaway.
And when it works,
Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
and when it works, it barely even
Anytime
does
that
anything
you're
good. Like,
one-on-one, you gotta beat the shooter.
He scores! The captain leading by example.
we're gonna lose this game. We are not good enough to beat this team.
Tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Good use of the body on the play. Fort Wayne's got the puck here in the open ice.
Oh my gosh, we are not good enough to beat this team.
Tripped up on the play, and the
Nice.
referees caught that one. Puts it on net. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
I need to change my camera. The stuff that they're doing and that we're giving up, I need to see it before it happens.
On the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this.
Changed it to the wrong one. Crap. Oh, this, I do not like this one. I'm not used to this. I am not used to this camera at all. We need to get it out.
The power play, James, have an advantage, and there's been none.
Literally everything is a turnover. Alright, here we go. There we go. This is what I wanted.
Passes and create some opportunities.
And he takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. The unknown talents will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Jackson's almost back on the ice.
Pittsburgh's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill.
Oh,
that
in the bench,
opportunity.
though.
Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And a stick breaks that up. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Fort Wayne's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Messier. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Fort Wayne's playing it from the side. Moves the puck. Rocks him on the play.
Nice save.
That opportunity's rejected.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Fort Wayne's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Stoner.
This should be a goal. Oh, missed.
Chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Quick pass to Jackson. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Jackson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Poked away. Messier stick handling in his own zone. And that one's stolen at center ice. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Here's a pass down low. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Here he is on the redirect. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Messier's going to play it to the corner. Quick pass across to Stoner. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Spectacular stop by the goaltender.
What up,
How did he
Bengals?
hang on to that?
I don't
love
even
this save,
remember
James.
those
I mean,
games
the
anymore.
goaltender is so
We got
aggressive
the
on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to
No, we didn't get a mercy win. I don't know what that is. We got a forfeit win. They just couldn't find an extra guy. The other team was missing a guy. They couldn't find one. I'm starting to see why I didn't join leagues in a while, though. I'm starting to see now, because playoffs, and there's this dumb rule where a goalie can't play more than 2 back-to-back games a series in the playoffs, which makes no sense. So that means I can't play 2 games Tuesday and 2 games Thursday. I'll need to play 2 games Tuesday and then 1 game Thursday or something like that. It's stupid. Like, that makes no sense. Why? Why can't I just play my games just like normal? And now because of it, they're wanting me to play more, and I'm like, yo, I can't play other than Mondays and Thursdays. I don't give it, like, this league is not that important to me. I'm not gonna rearrange my entire life just for the stupid playoffs.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3.
Okay, but that shouldn't be for the goalies.
It's been a total miss.
I understand for skaters, but goalie is completely different. Goalie isn't determined from your teammates, so it's not like you can have the same goalie in and dominate the same way that skaters can.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it.
Well, I don't make the rules. I just know that I'm not gonna keep getting pressured to do crap. I'm just gonna, if they say, oh, well, you shouldn't be in this league, then, I mean, they didn't say this, but I can feel it. You shouldn't be in this league if you can't handle the times. Like, bro, just go away.
Possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
And that pass is redirected. Jostles the puck loose. Grabs the puck. Angles it over to Jackson. Oh, he stops him with a
I shouldn't have passed it out. What am I doing?
Oh, he got the look that he wanted, James. It was
They
right
score,
in his
it's on me.
wheelhouse. He fired at the one-timer king and landed the goaltender, make an even better save.
Slides it up ahead for the right wing. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The unknown talents lead it here early in the 3rd period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Cometa's won the draw. Smart defensive play there.
Also, it's not even my fault that we don't have enough people, apparently.
How did he stop that one?
Apparently we don't have enough people, and we're really tight. They need everyone to play, like, every other day or every other game or something. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing that. Out of the 4 days, out of the 4 game days we have, I can play 2 of them. That is pretty much every other day. It's just every other day.
Grabs the puck at center.
What's the difference? I don't understand why there's a problem.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Mangiapane's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
No, I'm not taking up with nobody. If they don't, if it's gonna be like this, I'm just, it's either fine or it's not. I'm not gonna make a fuss out of it, but it is annoying, and I'm not gonna deal with it. If I need to leave the league, I'll, because I'm not gonna do this every playoffs.
Works it across to Bird. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off.
It's probably not going to get that far, though. That's a little bit exaggerated. Probably not going to leave the league because of this, but they need to get off my case. If I can't play the games, I can't play the games. Boo-hoo.
That's a smart read with the 2 centermen tied up. The one-timer, and he gets in front of that one-timer. And puts the body
I should have been
into the
using this camera the entire game. I can see everything so much better. There we go.
Go shorty. It's a shorthanded one and down.
And this could be a turning
That was a
point.
shorthanded goal? Bro, from how we've been playing, that's impressive. I only use classic. I switch cameras based on either how I'm feeling or what I'm facing. In this game, I'm facing a lot of,
When you're on the PK and you
like, my
look to
team is
attack
turning
like
it
they
over
did,
in front of
that's
me. I'm
unbelievable
facing
to recognize the
surprise
opportunity to jump,
plays
and
that I'm
then
not
they
ready
jump,
for, so I need
they
to
end up
see them as quickly as
capitalizing off of it.
possible.
Fort
And with
Wayne's
this
got one
camera,
back
that's the
here in
only way to
third,
do it.
But they still need another.
They're gonna have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it.
But if I'm
And it's
feeling
shot
sloppy on
protection
my
as
angles and I
well.
don't feel like
Good
I'm moving well, I use a
opportunities, get to
lower
the
camera.
slot and find a way to convert.
Pittsburgh's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do. And
But
it
if
winds up in the
you
back of
don't
their
feel
net. That's a
comfortable
tough one.
on your angles, don't use a higher camera, because not only is it harder to read, you feel slower.
Pittsburgh's got the puck.
You feel way slower,
The
so it's also
unknown
your
talents
movement,
have
how you
it
feel
now.
in your movement.
Fort Wayne's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck
If you
picked
feel
up by
really slow,
Montagani.
use a lower camera, that way it
Possession
feels
along the
faster.
wall. Redirected off a stick.
Sounds crazy, but trust me, it works.
Tries to feed it over to Bird. Comes up with the stop.
Well, he's
Whoa,
showing
whoa,
great
whoa, why
mobility
my
here as he
goalie do
drops
that, though?
into the butterfly and moves across his
I
crease
didn't
with ease
press
to make
B.
the save.
Yeah, we came back!
What tradition here in this bar.
Yo, we were down 3 goals.
He's been electric, and he's having a fish fry here tonight because he's got a hat.
Hold up,
He's
I
been
need to
so
see
slippery
something.
in
I
and around
accidentally
the net.
pressed the right
He's
bumper, my
delivered every
goalie
chance he's
dove.
gotten.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all
Oh
tied
man,
up
the
in
right
this one.
bumper is now
The unknown talents will play it in their own end.
X and the right bumper
Here's a short pass to Bird.
dive. That's crazy.
Moves the puck along the half wall.
Just like old times.
Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Stoner. Takes a shot. Stop right there. And he loses control of the puck. Battle along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break off the pass. Moves it to Messier. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Sends the feed in front. And that's deflected off
Yo,
someone in
that
front.
exact goal happened to me, and I know why.
Jackson's gained
It's
the
because
line
when your
on the
goalie
attack.
tries to cover the puck,
Moves it around along the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Sends one
when your
up to
goalie tries to
Messier.
cover the puck, if the puck is bouncing in the air, your goalie doesn't differentiate it from if it's just sitting there. So he goes for it, and if it's in the air while he goes for it, he will punch it instead of picking it up. I had that happen to me. It went right to the forward, and it was crazy. I just want to take this to overtime, at least.
A little back and forth. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick feed to Stoner.
Oh!
Telegraphed the pass and he
Let's
picks
clear it.
off.
Thank you. We got the point. We earned that point. Oh my goodness.
There's the horn. That means
So yeah, that'll
overtime is
happen at
looming.
times. Your goalie won't grab it, and
Refresh,
it'll do weird
and we'll
things.
come back
It'll just
with the
happen
drama
sometimes.
next.
It's unfortunate, but that's why I'm thinking about turning off auto covers, and I'm just going to cover with Y. I feel like if I just get used to holding down Y, I'll be just fine. Their goalie's using tether controls. I just realized that. He's doing pretty good for it. I tried switching back to tether controls, but if I just can't get used to it after using old controls for so long. If I got used to it, I could definitely use it. So they've doubled our time on attack and almost doubled our shots.
Will someone
Oh
get a
wait, I
chance
wanted to
put
look
their
at that
feet
one
on the
shot.
snake?
It was a blocker
Overtime
post shot,
moves.
and it was a clean save.
Trying
Usually
to
those
find out
bounce
if we
in,
get a winner here.
but I changed
Overtime.
something with the
The puck
build,
is
and
dropped.
it was my theory to
Messier's
fix
across the
those
line
blocker
now on the
shots.
attack in the offensive end. Birds got it against the boards.
Ever
Forward's got
since
the
I've
puck.
been using this,
And now it's grabbed by
I upped a
Mangiapane.
certain attribute.
Retreats
Ever
with the
since I've
puck
upped it up,
inside the defensive zone.
I haven't let in a blocker
Sends
bounce
it
in
over to
yet.
Mangiapane.
I mean, I've only played it with 3 games, but
Forward's
still,
got the puck
that's
against the
pretty
boards.
huge. Against good
Pittsburgh's got
teams that know how to
control
do it.
now from their own end. Shot makes the save. A critical draw here.
Yeah, the problem with Y button is it's slower, so you can't really power slide with it.
Possession in their own end.
Like what? Like look how very slow.
Oh, he hammered
Like you
the
barely
puck.
go anywhere
Exactly what he was doing
with a
going
power
into this
slide.
one
Look
on
at
the
that. You
boards,
barely
James.
even
I love it.
move
It was
if
a
you
clean
flick it.
hit.
You
He
have to
finishes
hold
it
it
off
down,
perfectly.
which is oh gosh.
Clementis looking to break out of their
But
own
watch, I'm gonna
end.
flick it with the right trigger. Look how far I
Nice
slide. I'm
entry
just
on the
flicking the
left
stick the
side.
exact same way.
Stoner's got it on the
So
defensive
yeah,
end.
it's definitely different.
The unknown talent's looking against the half wall.
So I can't use Y all the time, but I need to use it when
Targeted
it's
his
bouncing
opponent and
around.
delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Big play inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Messier. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass.
Oh!
He comes up with a stop. The unknown talent's moving ahead. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Here's a short pass to Jackson. Pittsburgh's got it now. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Looking. There's a save.
Notice how they're only shooting on my blocker, dude. They're trying to get a bounce in. I know it. This team is good enough to know that.
The unknown talents get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone.
That team knows that blocker animations are funky, so they're trying to get a cheesy one.
Slides the pass over to Messier.
But I appreciate it because it's helping me test my
But
theory.
that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
I'll show you which attribute it is after the game.
Nice poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Stoner's taking it.
Good
from
job,
his own end.
Teal. Waiting till it's open. That's how you pass. Don't just pass right when you see the guy.
The official calls a penalty in overtime and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Evo's got a chance to help his team skate away with 2 points tonight. Let's see if he uses his zone ability and helps them succeed here in overtime.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get that puck down the ice. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. And that's poked away. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Birds gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Come on, score.
Up and ready to get back on the
Oh
ice.
man, at least shoot.
It's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come
Bro,
up
there was no
empty-handed
better
with the
opportunity
power
than
play.
that one. Should at least shot. Even if the defenseman catch you, at least do a backhand or something. because it can find its way through that close.
Bird's got it along the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Messier's got it in the offensive zone. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Bird's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding. Tight game, and what an opportunity for the power play unit here.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get out on the ice and execute.
And he takes the feed. Turn that one aside. Cuts to the front for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime.
The thing is, their goalie is actually pretty stinking decent with the tether controls. He knows how to use them. So it's going to be hard to beat him because the tether controls are more forgiving on regular shots. We need to beat him on a cross crease or something because those are harder to save with tether controls.
Get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
Steps inside. The unknown talents gain possession. Takes the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
How many times are we going to try that pass? Score! Oh!
And there's the horn, bringing the overtime frame to an end. And guess what? We will continue to play on. Sudden death continues here on EA Sports.
You know, sometimes I wonder, what does EA detect as a good save, you know? Like they show good save and it's just a regular save. I think that means the shot should have gone in. Maybe it's a little bit conspiracy theory, but I don't know, man. I'm looking at the wrong save. No, I'm looking at the wrong save. This one, right? No, where was that blocker shot? It's this one, but they won't let me see. Or not that one, the other one.
Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Sudden death rages on here as we are underway in overtime once again. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves it to Stoner. Covetta's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Bird. Fort Williams got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And it's a quick pass to Stoner. Sends the pass down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slick feed.
Good shot. A little bit lower would have been a rebound.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Messier is a special player, and his zone ability
I don't think he
makes him
wanted to shoot into his glove. He shot a little too high.
Let's see if he uses that to his advantage here in overtime.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Jackson. Quick feed to Bird. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. And now it's to Messier. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Jackson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The unknown talents played along the wing.
Good job, Yellow. Prevent that tip.
3-on-1.
Holy crap.
Oh, and a bit of a miscue at the line as offside is the call, stopping the rush. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Bird's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. What a steal in his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed.
Messier's just pumped, James. I mean, he's got 3 goals in the game, and his body language says it all. He's having some fun.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Handles the pass. And that's broken out. Puck grab by Mangiapane. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Centering feed.
Come on. Oh.
That's intercepted. Moves the puck up to Stoner. Great reach with the poke check by Mangiapane. Slides it diagonally to Evo. Poked away in the defensive end. Cometa's got the puck along the wall. And there's a power play opportunity coming up.
Look how slow I am.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Fort Wayne special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Oh, James, a power play in overtime. Who is going to be the hero in this one?
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Broken up at center. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Messier. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Evo's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he makes the save.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Fort Wayne's power play fails to capitalize in OT.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one.
And they'll start with possession. Drills them. Takes the pass. Great heads-up play by the defender. Feeds the puck up to Messier. And we got a delay.
Bro, this game
penalty
is
coming up
menacingly
here.
long.
Solid hit on the play.
I got it.
That's a long way from home.
Get out of my
to
way.
the puck.
There we go.
And he sprints to the bench to
That's
get
just
the extra
foreshadowing
attacker
from what
out
I'm
on
about
the
to do,
ice.
but in the net.
Quick shot. Game on his
Oh! Oh!
Let's see the call here.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand
Like
on
that
their
rebound,
head here.
though?
It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
Fort Wayne's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
What a time in this game to have a power play opportunity in overtime. The coaching staff has to settle their team down, make sure they're ready to go here so they can execute and capitalize.
Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down...
Oh, goal. Oh, what a save.
Alive. What a
See what I mean about tether controls? Much more forgiving. What up, Swainsey?
Pittsburgh's looking to break out.
But the problem is, with tether controls, it's so much harder to read cross creases.
Grabbed along the boards by Mangiapane. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Yeah, the thing with tether controls is,
They are really starting
there's a
to put
range
pressure now.
of where it's possible to save things. Like, if you're 2 inches out of position, it's still possible. But once you're past like 4 inches out or 5 inches out, it's almost impossible unless your hurts account for it. But with the tether controls, it's like 7, 8 inches.
Jackson's moving the
Because
puck
he
through
will
his own
reach
zone.
all the way over.
Takes the feed. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Grabs control of it at the point.
Yes! See what I mean, though?
And that'll do it here
I
this
ain't
evening.
joking.
Fort Wayne's quick start
I
really the
was
difference
not
in this
expecting
one.
to win that
As they
game
get over on
at all. I literally gave up hope in the second period.
To lead the
But then I
Sometimes
all of a
this can
sudden
bite
shut it
them
down
real
after I
bad.
changed my
They
camera.
play too defensive, but they play it safe and they keep the lead.
I think they can handle one turd goal when I have to face like 3 of them. I think only one goal was really legit, but the other ones were just 2-on-1s and a close quarter shot. I hope I can get to... Oh, no, they shot to the blocker like 7 times. And none of them bounced in. They were all very clean blocker animations. So I'm going to show you the build. Watch this. Alright, this is important. So look at the left and look at the total shots, wrist shots, slap shots. Notice how none of them say wrist shots. 0 wrist shots in the first period, 0 wrist shots in the second period, 1 wrist shot in the third period, and 1 wrist shot in the overtime. That's important because you know that fly swatter perk? It helps you with wrist shots. What wrist shots? There's like 1 or 2 wrist shots a game. So that is not a good perk to put on your build. I see a lot of goalies put it on. I mean, it doesn't hurt you, but it barely helps you. Thank you, Dangles, but it was close. I'm surprised we scored that many times. I was not expecting to win that. Alright, so this is the build I'm using. This is the perk, this is the attribute I pulled up. I pulled angles up all the way to 50 cost. It says 20, but the boost is +3, so if I go +3, it goes to 50. So this is at 50, and my vision's at 50 as well. For some reason, this angles may help with those stupid blocker animations. I don't know why. But ever since I put it up, my blocker animations haven't been going in. And trust me, I could put these down -5 and get the same results. No, it's not because my stick low and stick high are like this. I just put it like that just because. I could have those low. I don't think that is what it is because I've had those up with no angles and I let those in. I still need to keep going, but so far we're clean with the blocker animations. You're welcome, Swansea. Swansea, I don't know how, I'm just going to call you Sway. Yes, that's what I said. Fly swatter, advanced save ability and reaction time when facing wrist shots. You're facing 1 or 2 wrist shots a game because the game's code can't recognize them as wrist shots. They're all snapshots in the game's code. So this perk is basically useless. Whatever you think you're doing, I mean, maybe you put it on, like maybe somebody put it on one time, had a good game, and then they kept it on because they say it was because of the light work. No, that's just correlation, not causation. Just 2 things happening at the same time. Fly swatter does nothing. Yeah, that's nice. That's what my theory is. So if that's the case, I am never putting angles down because I can't tell you how many times I've lost games because of that stupid blocker animation where he puts it too high and it bounces off his blocker at a weird angle and bounces in the net. So many times. It's always on the blocker. And it's always the same animation I get. You know the one where he stands up and he puts his blocker way high? That's the one I'm talking about. That always bounces in. Yeah, exactly. It's like, where did the puck go? All of a sudden he shoots, and then I hear the goal light. Still don't see the puck. Let me see if it's possible to put angles up on a stand-up as well. What's this build? Is this build the same thing? 91, 90, 94. 91, 89, 94. Well, this is the one I used and it worked, so I'm just going to use that one. Alright, so let's replace this bottom butterfly. What up, Anthony? I want to get to 94. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Very difficult, actually. So I need breakaway +3 and angles +3. I can't get them both. This is very hard. Anthony, I have a video on cross creases. But it's NHL 23, but the concepts are all the same. In breakaway, I get more animations going the wrong direction with high breakaway. Again, this positioning category is the weirdest category in this game because none of these do what they say. Except for maybe rebound control, but all of these, like, none of these do what they say. Like, breakaway doesn't help with breakaways, angles doesn't help with your angles, recovery doesn't help with your recovery, none of these help with what you say. Except for rebounds and vision. I still use speed boost on cross creases. I still butterfly slide for certain ones, so all of the things I said in that video are all the same. Just go watch that one. I think that's one of my better videos, to be honest. I'll need to make this build later. I think I'll need to make that build 6-3 or 6-4 or something. Hopefully 6-4 because my team's waiting on me. Yeah, I made a goalie. It's goalie tips #1, cross creases and one-timers. Posted 1 year ago. It has 1,300 views. I still follow all of the concepts I made in that video. Let me just skim through the video to see if anything changed. I know what I said in it. I said speed boost, butterfly slide if I'm too far up, or if I go the wrong way. That's what I do. I think what feels different, Anthony, is that I think what feels different is that your goalie feels slower in this game. With old controls, for some reason, he is a bit slower, but it's still possible. It's still possible. Because in this game, if you have post-to-post, even without post-to-post, you get way more split saves in this game. I don't know who you are, Swainsey. I'm The thing is, if you're using tether controls, it's a completely different story, and you need to see my tether controls tips. Because cross creases with tether controls is very difficult. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the tether controls either, but I do think they can be used. I just need to figure out how to make cross creases easier. Because I think tether controls, you can use it to your advantage in the aspect of when you're getting lost and there's a lot of passes going around and you're getting confused, you can just let go of your controller, and most likely if they shoot, you're going to make the save, and then you can readjust out of there. That's the advantage I see in tether controls. But the disadvantage is, when you're holding to one side, it's hard to get to the other side quickly on a cross crease. See, their goalie is using the fly swatter. You're going to notice how many shots still beat him that you'd think that shouldn't have... Like, he's going to still let in bounce goals because he's a hybrid. He's still going to let in certain things that everybody else is. He gets no advantage from that fly swatter. I seriously think if everyone who's using a hybrid, I seriously think if they just switch to a butterfly or a stand-up, depending on what they like, which I would recommend butterfly for starters. Every hybrid goalie just switch to a butterfly, they would be surprised how much better they actually are.
And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. And here we go. The game's underway.
Nice save. First save looks like that, though. Okay.
That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Evo's won the draw. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Look at this from an awkward spot. And a strong effort on that play. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores!
See those.
Critical finish on the breakaway. All the way down.
This isn't overhead. This is classic, but I understand what you're coming from. I might actually switch it back. I was only using it for the previous game, because the other game, the skaters, they were much better than us, so I needed to see the plays before they happened.
Fort Wayne's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into on their opportunity.
Moves it to Mutter, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides the puck across to Gotch. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah,
if I was using a lower camera, that was the same. So I wish I had time to change it. But one of our skaters was literally AFK. I don't understand how skaters just go AFK. Like, what are you doing? I mean, I understand we have a life outside of this game, but at least pause it. I would not be mad if a skater paused the game, used our pause, if they were going to be AFK. I would not mind. Because it's much better than just straight turning it over and giving up a goal.
Save on the play! Oh my goodness! Ottawa's across the blue line. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Oh, you wanted cross crease tips. If you're going to use a butterfly, here's a quick tip. That's different in this game. If you're going to use a butterfly, you should butterfly slide more often. But don't with the stand-up. It's like butterfly sliding on a butterfly replaces speed boost. And then speed boost on a stand-up replaces butterfly sliding.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Shoots it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time.
I mean, muscle memory for me is too extreme, and I still speed boost a lot, but I should really be butterfly sliding a lot more. Because in this game, it's much easier to get back. In previous games, when you slid it. You could not get back in time if they held it. Oh, if the 1-Ts are in the hash marks and in the circles, yeah, stay standing. But I'm talking about cross creases. I apologize if I made that misunderstanding, but yeah, for one-timers that are far away, I'm staying standing. But on tight cross creases, I should really be butterfly sliding a lot more. I mean, I guess I could still speed boost. It would still be successful, but I need to get in the habit of butterfly sliding with this build. Because with butterfly effect, butterfly sliding turns you into a beast. Look at the computer playing defense. Like right there, I didn't butterfly slide because I would have slid too far.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play.
So only for tight cross creases should you butterfly slide, but if it's something you can get to with standing up, then stand up. Don't slide too far.
And that puck leaves the zone. And a quick take-up, and here they come again. Drives it to the net. Great save on the play. And it's picked up along the boards. Oh, look at that hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Nice save from point-blank range. And he turns that one aside. He says, let's get physical on that play. Comes into the paint. Glove save and just enough.
See that? This is what we were talking about earlier. He punched the puck away instead of actually catching it. I hate that.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And he'll likely trying to gain a step.
Whoa.
He's in all alone. What a save on the play. And here's the pass to Seal. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle icing the call. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 2-1 game.
You know, for fun, for the second period, it's going to screw me over, but I'm going to use the tether controls for the second period. Not just for fun, but it's also for testing a little bit. I have my angles up, so this build will qualify to use tether controls.
And they cough it up at center. Ottawa's got the puck. Quick feed to Seal.
Not 57. This is not 57. This is...
Into the corner now. And now he moves it quickly to Lee. Crouches down and gets
This is stance 41. Gives me the best movement I've ever felt. Don't repeat, though. Nice saves.
Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across and makes the save.
All right.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here
In
on EA Sports.
the new stance video, you're going to hear things that will open your eyes, and will open a lot of people's eyes about stance. So stay tuned, but I'm waiting for Stinking Black Ice to upload his first. I'm gonna upload mine right after he uploads his, because certain things I say will direct to his video, which he explains. I explain in depth, and then he's going to explain the best of everything. This goal that happened was because I was in butterfly. If I should have power slid. I went down before I moved. I should have moved and then went down. Oh, this is good. I actually touched the puck. It didn't go clean in. My goalie actually touched it, which shows that you just messed up. It was not the build or whatever. If it was on a slide like that and he got that close on that far out of position, then that was good. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to turn the tether controls on. Oh well. I forgot.
I mean, the majority of possession, yes, they're trailing by one, but if they can continue and trust the process, they'll climb their way back in.
Pass to Seal. Here's an offensive chance.
Whoa, see, I'm used to doing things without sliding. When I need to get used to sliding, I always slide out of the stinking way.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stars, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah,
Whoa, what was that perk?
Their opponents down on their heels are deflated.
With
They
the,
gotta find a
was
way
that
to
Schneid?
Continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
I've never seen somebody use that perk before. At least not score with it.
Advantage here, James, and what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck scooped up by Mutter. From a tight angle.
Oh! Oh, it was the computer, right? I hope that was the computer, because that would explain that goal perfectly. Please tell me that was the computer. It was the computer. Oh. Adam Keefe, right? 86. I hope that was the computer, because the computers change your animation for some reason. Okay, it was the computer, I think. Yep. They pick spots that humans can't, and the animation for the build, if you're not perfectly square for it, it's gonna go in. Because notice how his shot hit both posts. No human can do that, dude. No human. That's the only way that could beat me, was that it hit two posts to go in.
That beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Fort Wayne's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Cometa's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And off the face-off, they take possession. Sends the pass over. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And he shuts the door on that.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Can this computer stop hitting the post to put the shot in? First of all, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sliding all over the place. But this computer is annoying. Yes, I have a favorite NHL team. He keeps on hitting the post. So he's shooting like it's NHL 21, where everything hit the post when it went in. I hate playing against computers because they totally mess up my testing.
James, it looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The 67s have it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Loses possession after.
It's been the case for a while. If you're playing against a computer, you need to play him like a computer. You need to challenge and do all sorts of nonsense. Oh, I like the Detroit Red Wings.
There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
I'll be right back.
Still on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Made that stop.
Baudouin has really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Scooped up along the wall by Martinez. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Ottawa's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
The 67th grab possession of the puck. Denies the shooter on that play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's...
Scores! It's a hat trick! And as with tradition, it's race time!
He has had such an amazing game, James, and you can feel it in the building. The crowd just loves it. He's been so entertaining tonight. They want more.
Ottawa's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Now a quick pass to Seal. Grabs the puck. Moves it over to Messier. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Messier. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here's a short pass to Mutter. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save! He looked that one!
Well, you got to respect this shot, even though it's coming from distance. He's known for it, James. He has a quick release. He gets it off, but the goaltender makes the save. Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Fort Wayne's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. The 67s come up with a defensive zone draw.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Denied by the goaltender. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. Keats ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Fort Wayne's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Kometta's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Mutter. And less than a minute to go.
I'm back. I had to take a very important call.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack.
And their 2 goals were absolute bull. Both of their goals. But it was because I was in a call, but it's okay.
So much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Fort Wayne's coaching staff must be impressed with what
For that one goal where it was sitting on the goal line, I was holding wide. I'm like, why am I not picking it up?
Feeds it over
I guess it was because it was behind me. I should have ran into one of their skaters and then put it in so it would be called goalie interference.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
That goal wasn't bold though. It was just because I wasn't paying my full attention. That goal was an actual good goal, I guess. So. I am holding Y right now. It looks like it's already in, to be honest, but look, like, come on, man. I should have just not moved. I was just so worried that they were gonna poke it.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Fort Wayne's ahead in this game, James, but for how long is the big question. I mean, the opponent just keeps storming back after a goal. This
So don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Ottawa's got to be
I don't
feeling
feel good.
confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts
Don't
a
feel
lot
good
of
at
pressure
all.
on the opponent, James. They've held
feel
the
like
lead, and
booty.
they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender,
They're just giving
you
it to the
know when
computer
they're
so he can
coming, and they
score.
gotta win this face-off and dictate the pace.
And there
Because
we
he
go.
is going to
Icing
score.
is
The computer
call.
is going to score, dude.
Fort Wayne's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And choose
Clean blocker
Goalie
animations
to keep
on a
it out.
computer that usually snipes me on the blocker.
Cometta's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play!
As a defender,
I have a feeling I'm going to stop using speed
boost. Makes
boost.
your life so much easier.
I don't know why,
The
but it feels
67s
like
move the puck in the defensive
I-
zone.
it's probably mental, but I feel like I don't push the sticks
Fires it on net.
quick enough.
Oh, gets a piece of it.
Feels like it takes a second longer for the
Long-range shot
movement
can
to
be so
actually
dangerous,
register.
James, but first of all, you got to get it through, and that's what he's known for. A little deception and finding a way to the net.
I may give up more cross creases that way, but that'll get me more used to butterfly sliding, I guess.
Evo's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really
But
buzzing
it's hard to
around.
save a
He's
cross
why
crease
he's
when you
got
don't
3
even
points.
move, so.
Quick feed for Lee.
Oh my gosh, another guy quit, so they have another computer, dude.
Getting a piece of that one.
This is ridiculous.
Tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the...
If you push it, if you click speed boost in the middle of your slide, in the middle of your movement, is that what you mean? If you push, like if I move and then click it instead of clicking it first? I mean, that would make sense.
Shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Fort Wayne's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third.
That would make sense. I'll try it when they're out of the zone to see if I can get, see if I can do it.
Inside the offensive zone. Lets it fly. Too much congestion in front.
But I don't think this game was made to be played on speed boost. If your goalie gets there quicker than he's used to, sometimes he freaks out. Alright, I move and then speed boost. Okay.
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
And the thing is,
His awareness on this
people
breakaway, his
think
head
speed
is
boost
up the entire
isn't
way.
worth it.
He's
It
reading exactly what the
works
goaltender is
after
giving
2
him.
pushes or
He's using
something.
daylight, quick release shot,
No,
and
it
buries
looks like that. It's just because his leg isn't moving fast right away. I can tell you right now, right when I start using speed boost, he's fast.
Dropped one
Even though his legs don't look fast, he is fast. I can prove it to you.
You gotta keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And the puck's knocked loose. Sends a pass
All right,
over.
so watch how far pushes
Looking to make
with
something
speed
happen in
boost.
the offensive zone.
That one push put me all the way over here rather than right here. One push gets you over a whole extra quarter of a push, which doesn't sound like much, but after a cross crease, after 2 or 3 pushes, that's like a whole extra push with the speed boost.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the
So that gets you a whole
frustration
push
now.
faster.
In a row
It's
on right now,
like
James.
doing
I mean,
only
this is a
one
one-sided
push
game,
instead of
isn't
2 to get to the cross crease.
Keats won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Ottawa's looking to break out. Oh, smart.
Like this is one push with speed boost, okay, and this is one push without. You don't move as far.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Oh, a devastating check there. Fort Wayne's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down. Stoner's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Moves it to Evo. The 67s with a huge penalty kill there.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Grabs the puck along the boards. Denied with the save. Good use of the body to knock them off the
You can
puck.
use your racket shot all you want. As long as I'm not moving, it's not going in.
Here's a blast. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about and how important it was going to be.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Stoner's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Fort Wayne's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Evo's won the draw at center. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Off the left wing and into center. Sends it out front, and that's stopped. Here's a backhander.
Yo, the only people I've seen getting blocker post snipes are the computers, which completely makes sense to me because I know how the computers work. Humans so far have not been shooting or beating me there.
I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Fort Wayne's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight.
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that.
Oh! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more?
Can the computers just go away? You lost. Look at this, watch. All I did was go in butterfly to try and cover it once again. I get scored on more when I'm trying to cover it than when I'm not.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Fort Wayne's
More
the
often,
bonus
I should
tonight,
say.
one that kinda teetered
I
and
get
carried
scored, when I'm trying to cover it, I get scored 40% of the time.
to win, Cheryl. And hey, that's what counts, right?
It's always what counts, isn't it? When you look up at the scoreboard at the end of the 60 minutes and you're the one with the higher score. Certainly you're the one that's victorious. But listen, it wasn't a great game. All facets of it. I mean, it's
Alright,
tough to
10 goals
create
in 2
offense
games
when
is
you're
not what
chasing
I
the
really
game.
classify as domination, but
Gold medal winner right there.
domination doesn't mean you always win every game. But we have been winning, so it doesn't matter. What am I talking about? This next game, I'm using the tether controls. Never mind. Literally everyone left. I am not playing drop-ins. Well, I guess that's gonna be the stream then. Gonna play something else or probably get off actually. See you guys next time. What day is it tomorrow? Sunday? I'll probably see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna use the... I don't know if I'm using the tether controls tomorrow. But, regardless, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.